Hello, everyone.
Hello, Heidi.
Okay, we're going live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome everybody to another live, a Dr. Reese live. I am your host, Coach Sean, and alongside with me is Coach Levi, Coach Karen, Coach Christine, and the unimitable Dr. Reese.
I still don't know what that means.
How you doing tonight, man?
Good. It's just really hot. We're in a heat wave.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know you think our heat is minuscule next to your Georgia
it's
heat.
Cute. It's cute. You're like, oh.
It's bad here today though. We're it's definitely a short stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Like, it's been like that all week, or it just came?
Yeah, last 2-3 days.
Dang.
Yeah.
Welcome to summer.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on at the clinic?
Man. Just getting everyone acquainted to the Dr. Reese Plus membership, and on the verge of opening up another postural therapy class, which I think everyone is going to like. I think that 2 classes is the way to go, because I think a lot of people get a lot out of it.
And this is for the posture class?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
So I'm willing to invest in it if everyone's gonna come, and we'll probably do it on a weekend, right? So you got Wednesdays and weekends. You know, are all the members coming to the posture class? Raise your hand if you're coming to the posture class. I see some hands. I see hands. Okay.
My hand's raised.
Okay. Yeah. So a second class, I think, is a really good idea.
Yeah.
So that's one of my announcements.
Wow.
I got another announcement too, but we can do the other stuff first if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's get those locations flowing in the chat. Let's see where everybody is coming in from. Those new people, let's see where you're coming in from. And I wanted to do a quick note for all of my VIPs. If you have not hopped on to the membership deal that we have for you, please be sure to email the clinic and we'll set that up for you.
And VIPs also need to know we have our meeting this Saturday.
Yes. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern.
Sometimes, if we're talkative.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes over. Sometimes it's cut short. East Haven, Connecticut. Wow.
East Haven.
Hello, Dev.
Got to come by.
Oh, Bertha from Kauai. I think that's Kauai, Hawaii. I think I'm saying that right. Coach Karen, Coach Christine. Well, I'll go to Coach Karen first. You see any locations coming in?
Actually, not yet. I haven't been able to connect to the live on Facebook or Instagram yet. So I have nothing to report except for warm regards.
Well, that's everywhere. A bummer.
Tell me about it. I was sending cheat notes to Coach Levi saying, "Where are we?"
Oh no.
I see it live on my end. There's Facebook comments coming in here. They're saying, good evening. They got Indiana, Apopka, Florida.
Apopka, Florida. What is that?
I've never heard of that before.
We got a Virginia from YouTube, and Brooksville, Florida, Facebook. Claremont, Florida. A lot of Florida. Michigan. Hello. Orlando.
Hello, across the world.
I see a Massachusetts. I see Ireland, SoCal. Christina, do you see anybody coming in? Oh, Christine, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
on IG and I see Vancouver, Las Vegas,
Ooh, Las Vegas. Wow.
Washington. That's it.
Okay.
Florida.
It's a little bit of a delay. But really quick, I wanted to hop on this subject. There's like apparently, this new coming uh drug for Alzheimer's came out today. And it's called Donanemab, and it's $32,000 for 12 months of the trial, the treatment, and it's meant to slow plaque buildup. It's not really meant to prevent the disease in any way, but just slow it down. And yeah, that's
Does
pretty
insurance
interesting.
cover it?
I don't know. Right
30
now,
$32,000 for the year.
for 12 months.
We're a lot less expensive than that, FYI.
Yeah. Insurance, I think it's a trial period. I mean, the FDA approved it, but
Oh, yeah.
Watch what
certainly
protein
like
shakes do to your body.
Really?
I always try to pull up the Rumble, and whenever I do it, there's an ad.
they love their ads. But yeah, it's interesting. It's never ever like a full out something that can be reversed. It's just always something that can slow it down.
Well,
Or
that's the thing is plaque is only one part of dementia.
yeah,
There's also tangles, you know. There's also the shrinking of the brain. There's lots of different root causes to the dis-ease that we call dementia, which there's 5 of them.
mm,
And you know, this drug just sounds like another treating of the symptom.
yeah. In this case, it's just a test. I mean, it's just put out.
Oh, and trials are brutal too. I know someone whose family member just passed away doing a trial.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, and he tried to get out of the trial. He was like waving his white flag, like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me out. And they're like, nope, sorry, you're in. You're in our trial. And yeah, that was the end of him. It's pretty harsh.
So it's because they signed like paperwork.
Yeah.
They can detain them to
Yeah.
a trial.
Yeah, you're in. You're in.
Yeah. It's insane. Tracy's saying they tried to get my mom on Leqembi. You should see the side effects: brain bleeding and swelling, worse in women. It's awful. Wow. Never even heard of Leqembi. Interesting. But yeah, uh, if if people knew, if people knew, I think we would be in a different place. She's saying, I think it's the same at the one you are referring to, but different manufacturer. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, dang.
Well, you know, we have a brain protocol that's in the membership
Mm-hmm.
that, in my opinion, is a lot more effective.
Gives you a postural protocol,
Yeah.
nutrition protocol, and supplemental protocol. All in one.
Yeah, I mean, and we even designed it so that a caretaker could handle it. So if somebody's mother or somebody's father was in need, you can follow the protocol and execute it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Because those situations are difficult. We work best when we're working with the person, but like, what do you do if that person is barely there, you know?
Right.
And someone has to care for them? It's like the caretaker has to be the one to implement all of these things.
Yeah, the caretaker is the client, not the actual person with dementia.
It's crazy.
But we got it in the Dr. Reese Plus membership, and you know, before membership came out, that program was a few $1,000s. So it's, you know, we just threw everything in the membership. It's a big soup of a lot of different valuable things. So
She said, beautiful. I can't wait to check that out. Thank you for all you're doing. Amazing. Absolutely, Tracy.
thank you.
Thank you for commenting. So I did have, I don't know if he's on, is Robert on? He did have a question for Dr. Reese. I think he got disconnected.
Is the peeler on?
The peeler.
Where's the peeler?
Not yet. She's not on yet.
Okay.
She's not on yet. See some new faces. A lot of new faces. Wow. Does anybody have any questions from the members room for Dr. Reese? See if I can.
68 in here? Feels more than that.
No, it's definitely 73.
73. Sheesh. It's on the verge of too much. I see one from Maria.
So many people. I can't.
You got something for me?
Said Maria had something?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, I just saw it. Hi, Dr. Reese. Oops, scrolled. Hi, Dr. Reese. What do you think about Dandy Blend as a coffee alternative? It has barely anything in it. I believe that's what she's saying. Also, how much more is the VIP meeting for Saturday? What is talked about there? This group is so empowering. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Maria. I'm not familiar with Dandy. I'm assuming it's probably some sort of mushroom mix, because that's the new craze. They make mushroom mixes for coffee. I would just say do Wafi. We got a whole Wafi protocol. Actually, I need to add it to the membership. It's a stomach acid protocol, but we call it Wafi. It's nice and warm, just like your coffee. So I'm not a big advocate of coffee. It doesn't slow down healing, but it does mess with your adrenals a little and your mind for sure. So if you can find the replacement, I feel like that would be good. As far as the VIP meeting for Saturday, yeah, that's for our VIP clients that are in the 120-day program or have graduated the 120-day program. So members can definitely upgrade to that if they feel like they need their handheld and need the personalized protocols.
Yeah, feel free to reach out to the clinic if you're interested in wanting to learn more information on that. Mitchell is saying, Dr. Reese, do you advise for the wisdom tooth to be removed even if it's bothering me?
That's a tough question. I hear pros and cons on both sides of that, of it coming out and not coming out. You know, we got a dentist in here if we want to refer to Dr. G. But I would think you want to keep your teeth at all costs. I got mine, but
yeah, mine was completely sideways. Like they had to take it up.
Yeah,
they had to. Yeah. I don't know, Dr. D, you want to add anything? Let me ask him to unmute.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
What's up, poppers?
Poppers. It's popping.
I like that.
So the question is about a wisdom tooth.
Yeah.
That's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So, most likely, if it's bothering, it should go.
Mm-hmm.
Because the real deal with wisdom teeth is that they don't fit in the modern jaw. It's like when we were cavemen, we used to hunt and eat our food raw. We needed a lot of molars for that. But as time has gone on, the human jaw has gotten much smaller due to mostly lack of breastfeeding, which causes the jaws to develop. So most people have very small jaws to begin with. They don't have enough room for 28 teeth, let alone 32. There
Wow.
are exceptions. There are exceptions to that rule, but in a million years, evolutionarily, we probably won't even have wisdom teeth.
Wow.
Mm.
Who do I
Okay.
send the bill to?
Send it right to me.
Yeah, that's.
I got to check your posture tomorrow. So
Oh, looks good.
it's on my to-do list.
All right, wait till you see. Looking solid.
Yeah. And I love how we have a dentist in here giving teeth knowledge while doing postural therapy on the floor.
There you go. Always, two things at once.
With
At
a
least,
dog,
maybe three.
I might add.
Cameo.
Oh, multiple dogs.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, thank you for that.
Doc.
You're welcome, fellas. Thank you.
What?
Cold water.
Oh,
So,
It's two things at once for you, Doc. Two things at once. Sorry.
Ha 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 ha.
I was
Two
slow.
things.
I just got it.
Two things at once. That's funny.
Hasna is
no poison in
asking,
this?
what is the substitute for plant-derived minerals if I can't buy it yet? I have started the blood sugar protocol since last Thursday and have lost 5 pounds, but have aches all over my body.
Wow, lost 5 pounds. Aches all over the body. Could be a little detox going on there.
Mm.
Unless you're in the postural alignment therapy class and maybe the muscles are just regrouping.
Well, I think she's in the position where they don't ship to Ireland. Like
Okay.
the 90 essential nutrients.
None of them? Oh, because we have different versions.
Yeah, none.
oh, she can get it. She can get it through the myus.com, can't she?
Yeah, we've had clients in Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just let me, just hit me up. I'll show you.
All right. Yeah. Hasna, just reach out again to the Peace Over Pain Clinic and we'll forward you to Levi, Coach Levi.
Okay.
Susan Healy, speaking of Ireland, Susan's from,
Oh, and she says in the chat that she's doing the 7-day postural challenge too. There you go.
oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't neglect these postures.
Here comes the peeler. I just saw it. I want to talk to the peeler. I have something to say.
You gotta get situated.
Hey guys.
Hey.
There she is. Katie, can you put on your video, please?
Yeah, hang on.
Gotta catch you by surprise. We can go to someone else for now, Sean. Oh, here she comes. Katie, are you off mute?
There we go.
There we go. I heard from Coach Karen that you're doing better.
Yes, a lot better. And I'm so thankful for y'all. And I'm so thankful for Coach Karen and her time last night. But yeah, I've been doing a lot better. The insomnia rescue is great. The postural alignment therapy has been great. And I start the anxiety postural alignment therapy tonight. So I'm excited about that.
How has your sleeping changed?
Oh, I sleep from like 9:30 to 6 a.m. It's changed drastically. I haven't been able to sleep for the last 10 years, to be honest. And then I got off the medicine, and that made it even worse for a while. And I'm 6 months off the medicine now, and I'm just now starting to be able to sleep. And I really credit it to the insomnia rescue. I do the inner child work, I do the postural alignment therapy, and I've been sticking with it. So I really think that's been helpful.
Very cool. I'm
Yay!
so happy to hear that. I just feel like insomnia is the worst problem anyone can have.
It really is, because it affects everything. You don't get good
Everything.
sleep, then you can't think straight. You can't manage stress. You
No.
can't.
And it increases
everything.
fear. It increases fear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was very pleased to hear about that success story. So
Yes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
okay, thank you for sharing.
Awesome. Susan Billy is asking, my doctor wants to go on ibendronic acid for osteoporosis, but I refuse. So are the 90 essential nutrients enough, or should I be taking anything else? Thanks.
Yeah, osteoporosis is a very much a head to toe type of issue. So yes, there are other things that you should be taking. Obviously calcium, but calcium needs to be formulated properly. You can't just go take calcium. That's a mistake that people make, and then calcium gets a bad rep. It has to be formulated properly with vitamin K and D and magnesium, etc. So that's definitely needed for osteoporosis. And postural therapy. Get into that postural alignment therapy class on Wednesdays, and that's going to be key for you.
Mm-hmm. Got another question. Doesn't say the name, but iPhone. What do you think of piezo wave therapist? Never heard of that before. My right knee fallen twice.
I've never heard of it myself.
Yeah, our only type of postural therapy is the one that we offer on the membership and in the VIP.
And we're, like I said at the beginning, we're adding a second class probably in August. Okay? And probably on the weekends.
Oh, I see Rob is on. Robert, did you have a question for Dr. Reese? I know that we talked about that earlier today. No. It's Rob Pittman. Yeah, he's a new. Oh, let me add it. Okay, yep.
Yes, I have a question about heavy metals. I
Sure.
had a test done a while back and found that my lead was off the chart. I mean, gone. And the doctor that did the test wanted to do a chelation, IV chelation for, well, quite a long time. It would have cost me quite a bit of money, and I couldn't really do it. Do you have any suggestions of a certain way of chelating to get rid of the lead?
Yeah, there are certain supplements, minerals that are chelated. It'd probably be significantly less expensive than an IV treatment, you know. You also want to strengthen the liver, because the liver is going to be doing a lot of work here. And I am in the process of making a liver rescue in the membership. I don't know when it will be done, but
good.
Should probably have a heavy metal rescue too. We got a mold rescue, but
I haven't really had any advice on it other than the IV chelation.
Yeah.
I know that I saw a video about mercury that they used. You suggested using selenium.
You can use selenium for sure.
Can you use it for lead?
I mean, any heavy metal really, but it's not just that. I mean, you got to attack it from different angles sometimes.
Mhm.
Do you know how long you've had the lead?
No, no, I have no idea. But
That
I know when all the rest of the metals were low, but the lead was just like,
Well,
it
I
was,
wonder if you have something in your house or something in the water.
no, I don't think so. I think this was from a town that I lived in as a kid. They had a lead plant there, National Lead Company.
Yeah.
And they shut it down, either shut down or they shut it down. And then I know that they had to replace a lot of the dirt in the yards, at least 2 feet deep,
Wow.
So there was an issue with it when I was younger, like around 10, 12 years old.
Right. Well, maybe shoot us an email and let's see if we can get you on those supplements and get you
Okay,
going. Of course, you got to get off the poor four foods.
You're right.
You got to get on the 90 essential because that's the baseline.
Yeah, I just ordered mine.
Okay. And yeah, it might be worth doing a liver cleanse somewhere in the near future too. But you need to be on the 90 essential for a while before you start detoxing. I would go with the 90 for a few months and then think about detoxing. Because when you're detoxing without nutrition, it can be dangerous. And you got a lot of people out here jumping into detox. And when you detox, you lose nutrition. So we want to.
I have had some pain on my right side there about my rib cage, but I think it's because I pulled a muscle or something. I'm not sure.
Well, that's one of my favorite topics to talk about because we as humans, we get freaked out sometimes because we think it's our kidneys or our liver or our gallbladder or something, right? Oh, it's my thyroid. We have almost 600 muscles in the body. And these muscles are powerful.
Right.
And so more times than not, it's the muscles messing with us and not the organs.
Yeah, because it felt like it was my rib more than anything else, and it has gradually went away. Gradually.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But it was freaking me out because it's right in the area where they said,
yeah,
if you have a liver problem, it's what it is,
Yeah, yeah. Have you
Of
been
course
doing?
you start thinking that.
Have you been doing the postural alignment therapy class?
Well, I did it first time last week, and I have to tell you, it was hard for me. It was really hard. I have really bad shoulders, so I couldn't do the over the head thing,
It's revealing, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, that's okay. You just do what you can, and you're gonna see results in a few months. You're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm lifting my hands up and I couldn't before."
Right.
And you're gonna feel muscles doing weird things. For sure. Definitely. I mean, I'll be sitting at the computer working and all of a sudden you feel something weird going up your back. You're like, what the heck? It's just the muscle tweaking.
I just had that be done to me. Like when I was just setting up for the live, it was like lower back somewhere. It was just spasming.
Yeah, it's spasms. These muscles are wild, wild little creatures. They really are. And there's muscles underneath muscles.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many muscles that we don't even know them. When I say we, I mean human beings, don't even know what they are or what they do. Because there's no way to know, because when you have a corpse, the muscles aren't moving. So you have muscles in your body and nobody knows what they do. No doctor, no scientist, no nobody. It's an alien planet. And that's why the musculoskeletal system is one of the cores of head to toe healing. Thank you.
intricate part of a discovery analysis. I think
Yes.
that people will downplay how much posture influences overall health. Like your circulation is the most important thing. Think about if you can't get certain nutrients to a specific area, or you can't drain certain lymph from a certain area, or certain nerves are impinged, that can affect your health in many ways. I mean, most of these people in this room right now are being affected by some type of circulatory issue that is influenced by posture.
That's right.
And so that's why Dr. Reese kind of wants everybody to get that discovery analysis revealed for them so they can start seeing, oh, this problem isn't really my shoulders, it's my pelvis, and it's affecting everything. And that will reveal a lot because most of the time it's just, oh, you have a shoulder issue, we'll go to the shoulder and do some exercises or something with the shoulder, when it's never that most of the time. We say it all the time. The site of the pain is not the source of the issue. Somewhere else. You got to find, you need that roadmap. And we have quite a few new people in the chat. So for those of you that don't know what a discovery analysis is, Coach Karen, do you mind explaining that a little more for us?
Sure. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
All right. So this week, unfortunately, my car, the check engine light came on.
Oh, no.
And you know what? I had to take it to the mechanic and they had to do a diagnostic. That is exactly what the discovery analysis does. So when your body is giving you symptoms, for example, you might have joint pain, insomnia, kidney stones, maybe you have difficulty focusing, ADHD, trouble staying asleep, cracked heels, age spots, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, all of those are indicators that something is wrong. Your check engine light is going on, and it is so helpful to get a discovery analysis because what that does for you, it allows us to figure out what your deficiencies are within your body. And then Dr. Reese looks at your posture to find out where the kinks in the hoses are. Because if there is not that flow within the electrical system, you're going to have disconnects. And so it's going to provide a great roadmap on what needs to be done to help you to the next step.
Thank you so much. So well said.
Absolutely. And,
I love your explanation.
It's the aha moment. That's what the discovery is. It's the aha moment. And you'll never have that aha moment until you see your body being evaluated. It's vulnerable. It's vulnerable, but it needs to happen.
Yeah. And another thing I wanted to add was that although blood tests are fine to get, probably once or twice a year, what we have to realize is not all the nutrients are in the blood at the time of the test. Nutrients are utilized. And so let's give magnesium as an example. It's going to be in the tissues. It's going to be in the muscles. It's going to be in the brain. It's not always going to be in the blood. So that's just one use of the measurement. You're not going to get an adequate number from just getting a blood test. You need multiple other tests just to know what's going on in your body, what you're deficient in, what nutrients you are topped off on and such like that. You can't always just rely on the blood test because blood test is not going to tell you there's a kink in the hose.
No.
It's just going to give you a screenshot. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. And blood labs is like going micro.
Mm-hmm.
Discovery analysis is going macro.
Yeah.
One's looking at your body as a whole unit and the other one's going into a river. It's like trying to evaluate the earth from one river. Like you can't tell me everything about the earth by just evaluating the Amazon.
Yeah. Well said.
It's a good analogy. I just came up with that.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it's only
Download.
$330, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna raise it for the public and then make it less for the members. We're always changing things.
It's a circle. So Sanaa is asking, do you recommend, and people wouldn't know what this is, but the nutrients in the brain rescue, the plasmalogens, do you recommend them for everyone, even if they don't have brain issues?
If you're rich, the plasmalies,
Yeah.
the plasmalies aren't cheap.
Mm-mm.
I call them plasmalies. They're no joke. They're expensive, but man, are they cool? They're cool. Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, and money isn't a problem, I think they're good to take, and they help you sleep too.
Is it helping you like build your brain again? Like
It helps you build all your soft tissue.
wow.
Plasmalogens are cousins of cholesterol. So it's, the same thing you got from breast milk when you were an infant. It's just building your brain, building your skin, building your organs.
So it's taking that little that nutrient and like extracting it and then just creating like a whole bottle of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's two kinds. There's the glia and the neural.
Mm-hmm.
One puts out inflammation and one increases the capacity, if you will. So there's a little formula to it.
Interesting. Really cool.
Shout out to Dr. Goodnow. I always want to give him credit. He's the guy that created it. You can check him out on Instagram. He's a teacher of mine.
Interesting. So he helped you formulate the brain rescue protocol?
Well, he just taught me a lot about the brain.
Oh. Interesting. The pillar. I can't say that. Katie is asking, would CMOS be okay until I get the 90?
CMOS isn't as good as the 90, but it's certainly better than nothing.
Awesome. Susan is asking, wait. I
see some comments about posture too.
I'm getting there.
And Karen wants to go to FP and IG.
Oh my God.
Members first, right?
Plasmalogens. Susan, I don't quite know what you're asking. Is it okay if you can rephrase the question a little for me? And Katie saying, yes, we need a liver and heavy metal rescue. Dr. G saying cilantro for mercury. I believe spirulina also chelates. Yeah, we have like a product that has all of those chelators in one, and you could take it. Andrea is asking, PBX zeolite will help heavy metal detox. Be sure to take the 90 essential nutrients. Yeah, of course. She said, I'd like to see a CKD rescue.
Has put me to work here.
And she also said, I'm glad there's going to be a second posture class. Love it.
Yeah, I think the second posture class is...
Linda S. is saying, posture therapy is so much more powerful than I ever imagined. Yeah.
It sure is.
Get in while you can, really. I mean, we can go off social media at any time.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Unfortunately.
So,
unfortunately.
We're not on TikTok anymore.
And they like significantly shadow ban your stuff. I remember I reposted one of your posts and I got a whopping 36 views. It was insane. Compared to my other views, it's just like significantly lower. It's obvious. Like even if we did make a new account, it would just get nerfed into the ground, shadow banned into the ground.
I spoke to a lawyer. They said there's nothing that can be done.
Sue China.
Maria is asking, does that amount include all the testing? I believe she's talking about the discovery analysis. Yes, if that's what you're talking about. And then, yeah, I see Coach Karen's. Okay, we're I'm gonna try to speed through these. If it stops scrolling. If you don't have any brain issues, should you take the neuro, the plasmalogen, the neural one?
Yeah, I don't see why not. If you got the money,
It'll help you. That's the thing with like working with alternative health. It shouldn't be called alternative health, but the supplements that you take, it's like helping you. They're meant to help you. You take it, you get healthier. You can't take chemotherapy and get healthier. Like if someone wanted to take chemotherapy just to get healthy, this is not how it works.
that sounds counterintuitive.
Yeah. But you see, like the therapies we offer, you can take them at any stage in health if you wanted to achieve a higher stage of health. You can't do that with the medical monopoly. Donna G. Hey, Donna. How do we cook with fire and get benefits of wood ash like back in the day without letting fire touch the food? Question mark. I know we can use aluminum, but that's not how they did it. Really looking for the okay to barbecue my food.
Didn't they do like a rotisserie back in the day?
Yeah.
You know?
On a little stick.
Yeah.
They used like a lot of cast iron too, probably.
Yeah, cast iron.
Yeah.
Cast iron's a good idea.
You gotta oil it. Well, not oil it. You gotta butter it up good though.
Yeah.
Season it. Katie is asking, what would make your hands just stop holding things you grab? Does that make sense?
Yeah, pinched nerve.
Missing Link Wellness, I'm not sure what their name is. Are the exercises online so I can do them every day, not just once a week?
Yeah, all the replays go up in the community. And they're up for a week. So you can, the routine you get in class, you can do every day until the next class. That's what I would do if I were you. That's how you take advantage. Because you don't have a coach. Only the VIPs have a posture coach. So they have the luxury of contacting their posture coach and being like, my left calf is tweaking. What's going on?
Sanaa is saying we need a scoliosis rescue. Oh, that would need coaching, honestly.
Yeah, scoliosis is definitely VIP for sure.
Susan is saying, yes, I'm going the postural therapy every week. I'm going to the postural therapy every week and I find it great. But can I buy the calcium and other supplements Dr. Reese mentioned with the 90 essential nutrients from you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you're from Ireland too, so that would be the same situation has not had. And so just email the clinic and I'll forward you over to Levi, Coach Levi. Beef on the grill, yikes. iPhone is saying, howdy from Texas. Wanted to see about knee pain, piezo wave therapy, chiropractor, another alternative for my knee. Yeah, we only do our postural therapy. So whatever in the class and whatever offered in the VIP membership, that's where we work. We don't move bones. We work the muscles to move the bones. Because at the end of the day, the muscles bully the bones. So you can move the bone as many times as you want, but it's always going to flow back. You got to do that postural therapy because not only are we living unnatural lives where we would naturally have to do postural therapy every day. We're computer athletes, whether we like it or not, whether your job is not even at the computer, you go home or you look at your phone and you become a computer athlete like that, sitting around, looking up at the TV or down at your phone. For answering the question, brilliant, thanks. Social is asking, where can I get a discovery analysis?
Peaceoverpain.com.
Peaceoverpain.com.
Or links in the bio.
Social is also asking, how do you know members are in the room?
We're looking at the Zoom room.
Yeah, you got to get in.
We got a big TV right here.
It's on Zoom. Someone saying, Kim is saying, I'm new from Zealand. Do you ship the 90 essential nutrients?
I believe so. To New Zealand?
Yeah, we would have to see.
We could ship
It's
to
a
New Zealand.
third-party company, so we have to reach out to them, or you would have to reach out to them and see if they do that.
I want to add in something here.
Yep.
So, if
cleared his voice and everything, this got to be important.
No, it's not. Okay.
This better be good, Levi.
Oh, it's important.
Okay, so let's go.
Anyone can get the 90 essential nutrients in any country. It just depends if, some countries in their, what are they called? They have like certain regulations for packages they can take and whatnot. So if
crossing borders.
Yeah. So if your country, if you order stuff from America and it constantly gets confiscated, it's very likely that this will get confiscated too. But if it doesn't, if you've never had a problem, you're in the clear.
Yeah. Like I know Germany's very strict. So we have problems with Germany.
There's some countries in Africa I've heard, in the Middle East.
Yeah. All right. Karen, you want to go to social?
Yeah, I do. You were not paying attention to me, so I was starting to put the questions in the chat room.
So sorry, Karen.
Oh, it's okay. We just have so many members now in the chat room and Zoom that it's awesome. So on Instagram, we have somebody, Lauren Arlington, and she was saying postural therapy was just revealing for her.
Good.
And then we have somebody on here. Where did it go? Is it too late to join the membership?
No, not at all. You can go to drreeseplus.com right now and join. Get in right now. It's gonna be $55 for at least until October 1st for the summer.
And a lot of the people on social, Facebook and Instagram, they're very excited about the liver rescue that's in the queue for you to create.
Oh, just throw it on my to-do list.
Another
I wanted to add
suggestion.
something, just some clarity real quick. So it's $55 per month for life. You're grandfathered in. It's not like the members now will start paying higher later.
Right.
Just wanted to be clear.
You get locked in.
Some other suggestions were to do another type of rescue, a spike protein rescue.
Spike protein rescue. We're using all sorts of code words because we don't want to say things.
Yep.
That's what someone told me today. They're like, if you want to get back on TikTok, you got to have a whole new language. Code words up to yin yang. New lingo. Yeah, I was thinking about that, a long haul type rescue. Yeah. Put it on my to-do list.
The members room. Sorry, you gotta go back really quick. The members room. Candy is asking. I hope I'm saying your name right. What are your thoughts on boron supplements?
I mean, we got boron in our 90 and some other things.
Sure, it has cofactors as well. You want to make sure that it's covered because nutrients come in ratios in your body. Karen Ford is asking, I was in the wrong room, Dr. Reese. What are your views on B17?
It has some benefits.
I've heard a lot of good things with just high dosing, like any vitamin.
Yeah, but vitamins also need minerals. The minerals act as cofactors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the company we use puts minerals in pretty much every formula. It's like a little secret. It's like
Nothing
a nutritional
is standalone.
Secret. Right. Nothing
Even if it says D3, it comes with other nutrients.
Yeah.
Always. And minerals. Marcy is asking, is there a charge for gallbladder cleanse?
No, well, the gallbladder rescue is in the membership.
And Susan, last question, is asking, what do you think of lion's mane for brain health?
Lion's mane. I got the lion's mane right here. Lion's mane is good for a lot of things. It's a relaxant too. It makes people nice and mellow. But yeah, it's good for brain. It's good for gut. It's good for a lot of things. Our social media manager, the sheriff, she loves lion's mane. She'll be like, I'm on my lion's mane, so nobody can touch me. Nobody can trigger me. Even Levi.
Oh, come on, I haven't got arrested since like last year. I heard you got pulled over the other day.
Really quick, I wanted to hop over back to Karen and Christine. If you have any questions lined up, just feel free to holler out if you want.
Or comments.
Oh yeah, comments as well.
Christine, do you want to go ahead?
Christine hasn't talked since 7 weeks ago.
I have Crozenbaum asks, can tinnitus cause dementia?
No, I mean, but the whole body is connected. So you see, that question is not relevant to head to toe healing because everything is connected.
Amelia asks, how can I get off Lipitor and Zetia?
I'm not a drug dealer, so I don't know the names of the drugs.
I have no ailments, but I have bad knees. Any advice? I think it's from standing on marble floors for years.
Well, if you have knee issues, you more than likely have hip issues because the hips are at the top of the legs, right? So you should get into the postural alignment class on Wednesdays. That's what I would do. Get on the 90 essential nutrients. Start working on turning this thing around. I just had a nice long talk with an NBA player. I cannot say his name, but we were talking about knee health because obviously NBA players are running up and down, up and down. They're jumping, they're running. So I hope to be helpful to some ballers.
Is that all the questions you have or comments?
Yeah, not many comments. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All set. I'll go over to Coach Karen. Coach Karen, we got 3 minutes left. Do you want to finish it off?
3 minutes. Okay, well, let's start with Built by Machine. They ask, I am a member, and how do I get in the Zoom room?
It's in the community. It's posted in the community every Tuesday.
We also send an email out, 2 emails, one at 5:30 and one at 6.
All right, we have another question. It's by Cindy Lopez. She says, I had stage 1 breast cancer. Why did my doctor tell me it's okay to eat sugar? He said we need carbs and sugar.
Well, I mean, the why is a whole book, which I'm writing right now. It's called The Medical Monopoly. Medical doctors aren't trained to heal you. So, if let that be your harsh reality. Yeah, that's it for that one.
Okay. Another one is from Figs Nation. Says, I have been doing low carb and high protein for a few months now. My A1C is a few days ago was 6.2. What can I do?
What can you do about what?
Maybe because the A1C was 6.2. I'm not sure.
Maybe it was higher and now it's lower. I mean, he didn't really give enough context.
Okay. Turner Phase 2 says, what is good for heartburn?
Well, you get your stomach acid in order and you'll never have heartburn ever again. If you have low stomach acid, then yeah, you're in trouble. And it'll snowball into more symptoms and more symptoms and more symptoms. And the medical monopoly will rape and pillage you.
I have a couple comments too. One from Michael Daly. I'm a nutritional advisor. Your work really resonates with me.
Thank you.
And next comment is from Cindy Lopez, and she says, thanks. I did radiation, but it was a big mistake.
Yeah, because it's going all through the body. The chemicals and the radiation treatments that they do, it's like they're nuking your body. They're bombing. You know, it's like, you guys ever heard of Hiroshima?
Who hasn't?
That's what sea monster treatment is.
Do you have time for one more?
Yeah, let's go another hour.
I don't know if I have enough for another hour, but we have somebody on here. She says, does reversing a Baker's cyst require being a VIP member? This is Slime by Lily Bear.
You might be able to reverse it in the membership by doing the posture classes and getting on the 90. You start there. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I'm just we're making it so easy for you guys. You get into the membership, try it for a few months, see where you're at. If you don't like it, cancel. If you do like it, continue. If you really, really like it and need more help, upgrade to VIP. It couldn't be any more simple.
Got some last comments from everybody in the Zoom room. Candy is asking, do you have a gut health rescue that targets for healthy stomach acid?
I'm working on stomach acid rescue, which will be the Waffy.
Yeah. Donna. Hey, Donna. I had heartburn bad. Has completely gone away since Pop got me on quality salt from from Utah, Red something, Redmonds.
Yeah, Redmonds. Yeah. Good.
And then Linda is asking, when will the new Medical Monopoly book be out?
I don't know. I don't know. The idea is for it to come out the same time as the new Academy. Because we have to provide a solution. And the solution, because the book is just one big problem. It's just one big problem. It's the biggest problem. It's the system, right? But what's the solution? The solution is to start a new school. Because the problem right now is med school. So we're creating non-med school. Like, that's not dangerous. But, so it just makes sense for the Academy and the book to come out about the same time. And I don't know how long that'll take. In a perfect world, it would be November, right before the holidays, but who knows? I got to make liver rescue. I have to make what else? Stomach acid rescue. I have to make heavy metal rescue. What else do I have to do?
Kneecap rescue.
Kneecap rescue. Earlobe rescue. And my favorite is going to be elbow rescue. We're just going to rescue everything.
Computer rescue.
Computer rescue. Some of our clients struggle with the computer.
Eyelash rescue.
Eyelash rescue.
Oh, y'all are funny.
I got one last comment.
Oh, my bad. Feet rescue is the one that I'm excited about. And I have a big meeting tomorrow with someone that could change the whole thing. So, I love the feet. So the feet rescue is going to be a big deal soon, I hope. No more bunions. Let's get rid of these bunions. Ladies, come on.
Karen?
Candace on IG says, I'm going to join up. Thank you.
See you soon.
See you next Tuesday on this call. What do you think? Let's go.
All right, everybody. It's that time.
What
Thank you
time?
so much.
It's
You
7?
know what time it is. It's past 7.
Oh, yeah, 7:04.
No other questions from the members?
No. Well, let's see.
Who did everyone in the members room? Who'd you go to the prom with? Everyone remembers the prom, right? It doesn't have to be health all the time. My gosh. Donna says, I'm going out to meet my tree tonight. Only someone in the VIP program would understand that. My high school sweetheart, but I broke up with him in college. Okay. Had to get rid of him. I got you. Linda, my high school boyfriend. Had to get rid of him too. Okay, I got you. Andrea, I went with a guy to his after I graduated. Okay. I went out with this girl once. I asked her the same question. She goes, I went to the prom every year. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, freshman, sophomore, junior,
Wow.
senior. I was like, you went to 4 proms? Anyway.
She.
Katie said me too.
Coach Christine says, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Shout out to Paul, wherever he is. I went with Julie and Cheryl. It's a long story. Deb says, Johnny. Now, next week, everyone's got to put their prom photo up
Oh, Lord.
in the chat. We should do a Tuesday with no health talk. Let's just talk about the moon and the stars. Katie says his name was Ken with 2 N's. Ken with 2 N's. That rhymes. Was he a rapper? All right, I guess we can wrap it up. Any more comments, Karen, Christine?
Yeah, I have one. Actually, there's more than one, but this one by Midnight Tender. I'm not sure the exact name, but they'll know who it is. Do you have any advice for my 17-year-old daughter? She has extremely heavy periods that are irregular. This is on IG.
Well, she's probably nutritionally deficient. The hormones are booming on top of it. So, you know, you got to get the nutrition in order. You got to get off the poor 4 foods. Her pelvis is probably out of whack, too. It's hard to give complete context without being in the membership, but you can read the books. That'll help.
Levi, can you put the link in? Well, actually, I'll put it in the Facebook and IG section so people can find the books.
peaceoverpain.com. And drreeseplus.com if you want to join the membership. This is where we're heading. Everything's changing. The future of healthcare. Real healthcare, not sick care.
You're a dangerous man, Dr. Reese. You're a dangerous man.
Well, we got to stop this appointment stuff, too. Everyone wants to set an appointment. Set an appointment. That's over. If that worked, everyone would be healthy. Katie says you need to have a slumber party retreat. Pajama party, kid and play style. It's not a bad idea. We can do it on Zoom, right? Everybody get in their pajamas.
I don't got pajamas, though. So what am I going to do?
You probably got Snoopy pajamas.
Big old onesie.
Oh, man. Bring my Star Wars pajamas. Darth Vader all day.
Oh, I remember.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.